Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking, and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 26th March 2026, Thursday. Bengali date 11ই চৈত্র 1432 As per Benimatopsil Punjika, today's Tithi is Sukla Ashtami and up to 1430 hours and after that Sukla Navami. Today's Nakshatra is Ardra Nakshatra and up to 1856 hours and after that Punarvasu Nakshatra. Today is 85th day of the year. There are then 280 days left in 2026. Today is 13th Thursday of 2026. Basanti Puja. Today is Basanti Ashtami Puja. Basanti Puja Ashtami is the most significant and spiritually intense day of the festival, dedicated to the worship of Goddess Durga in her powerful form as Mahishasur Mardini. Devotees observe Anjali, Pushpanjali with deep devotion, offering flowers while chanting sacred mantras, and many keep fasts seeking blessings for strength and prosperity. The sacred Kumari Puja, where a young girl is worshipped as the living embodiment of the goddess, is also performed in many places. The day symbolizes the victory of divine power over evil forces, filling devotees with courage, purity, and spiritual upliftment. Today is Ram Navami. Ram Navami is a significant Hindu festival that celebrates the birth of Lord Rama, the seventh incarnation of Lord Vishnu. It falls on the ninth day, Navami of the bright half Shukla Paksha in the month of Chaitra. Devotees observe the day with fasting, prayers, recitation, and Ramayana, recitations of the Ramayana, and devotional singing. Temples are beautifully decorated and processions known as Nakshatra are carried out in many places. The festival symbolizes the victory of righteousness, dharma, over evil and inspires people to follow the ideals of truth, virtue, and duty as exemplified by Lord Rama. Today is anniversary of Chipko movement. The Chipko movement, a landmark environmental movement in India, began on March 26, 1973 in the Garhwal Himalayas of Uttarakhand, then part of Uttar Pradesh. Initiated by rural villagers, particularly women, led by activists like Gaura Devi, the movement involved hugging trees to prevent their felling by loggers, protesting deforestation that threatened their livelihoods, caused soil erosion, and led to flooding. The term Chipko, meaning to hug in Hindi, became synonymous with non-violent resistance, inspired by Gandhian principles, and gained global attention as a model for grassroots environmental activism. Over the years, it led to significant policy changes, including a 15-year ban on commercial logging in the region in 1980, and its legacy continues to influence conservation efforts and eco-feminist movements worldwide. Today is Purple Day. Purple Day, observed annually on March 26, is a global initiative to raise awareness about epilepsy, a neurological disorder affecting over 50 million people worldwide, with the goal of dispelling myths and reducing stigma. Founded in 2008 by 9-year-old Cassidy Megan from Nova Scotia, Canada, who wanted to show others that they are not alone in living with epilepsy. The day encourages people to wear purple and host events to educate communities about the condition. Purple was chosen because lavender is the international flower for epilepsy, symbolizing solitude and the isolations many with epilepsy feel due to misunderstanding. Purple Day continues to foster support through campaigns, fundraisers, and educational programs, empowering those affected and promoting research for better treatments. Today is Make Up Your Own Holiday Day. Make Up Your Own Holiday Day, celebrated annually on March 26, is a whimsical occasion that encourages people to unleash their creativity by inventing their own unique holidays, complete with custom traditions, themes, and celebrations. Originating in 2001 from the playful minds at Wildcat Holidays, a group known for crafting quirky observances. The day invites individuals, families, or communities to design a holiday that reflects their passions, humor, or values. Whether it's National Pancake Appreciation Day with a breakfast feast or unplug and stargaze night to reconnect with nature. Make up your own holiday day continues to inspire joy and imaginations, offering a light-hearted break from routine while fostering a sense of personal expressions and shared fun. It's a day to celebrate whatever brings you happiness, no matter how quirky or unconventional. It is National Science Appreciation Day. National Science Appreciation Day, observed on March 26, is a day dedicated to celebrating the wonders of science and its profound impact on humanity. From groundbreaking discoveries to everyday innovations that shape our lives. While not an official and recognized holiday, the concept aligns with efforts by science educators and organizations to promote scientific literacy and inspire curiosity, often marked by events like school science fairs, public lectures, and social media campaigns, highlighting achievements in fields like medicine, physics, and environmental science. The day would encourage people to explore scientific concepts through experiments, museum visits, or discussions, honoring pioneers like Norman Borlaug, whose green revolution saved millions while fostering appreciation for ongoing research addressing global challenges like climate change. It's a day to spark wonder, embrace evidence based thinking, and recognize science's role in advancing our world. Today is Good Hair Day. Good Hair Day, celebrated on March 26th, is a light-hearted, unofficial holiday that encourages people to embrace and celebrate their hair. Whether it's a day of perfect curls, a sleek straight look, or simply feeling confident in their natural style. Popularized by beauty enthusiasts and hair care brands, the day often sees social media buzzing with Good Hair Day posts, where people share selfies, hair care tips, or tutorials, while salons and companies like Pantene or TRS may offer promotions or styling events. Good Hair Day invites everyone to pamper their locks with a new hairstyle, a nourishing treatment, or just a moment of self love, reminding us that great hair can boost confidence and bring a little extra joy to the day. It's all about feeling fabulous, no matter your hair type or style. Today is National Spinach Day. National Spinach Day, celebrated annually on March 26, honors the leafy green vegetable known for its nutritional powerhouse status, packed with vitamins A, C, K, iron, and antioxidants that support overall health. Established to promote healthy eating, the day encourages people to incorporate spinach into their meals, whether in smoothies, salads, soup, or as a side dish, highlighting its versatility and benefits like boosting immunity and improving heart health. Famously popularized by the cartoon character Popeye, National Spinach Day inspires culinary creativity with recipes like spinach stuffed parathas or a classic spinach and feta pie, while also raising awareness about sustainable farming practices for the superfood. It's a day to savor spinach's earthy goodness and celebrate its role in balanced diet. Today is National Nougat Day. National Nougat Day, celebrated on March 26, is a sweet occasion dedicated to the chewy, nutty confection known as nougat, a treat made from whipped egg whites, sugar or honey, and often studded with almonds, pistachios, or other nuts, found in candies like Snickers, Toblerone, and traditional European Toron. This unofficial holiday, embraced by candy lovers and confectioners, encourages people to indulge in nougat-based treats. Try making their own. A simple recipe might include honey, sugar, and roasted nuts, or explore its cultural variations, like the soft white nougat or Montelmier, France, or the harder nut versions from Italy. National Nougat Day invites sweet tooths to savor this delightful candy, share it with friends, or even pair it with a cup of tea for a cozy treat, celebrating the sticky, satisfying joy that nougat brings to desserts worldwide. It's a day to chew on something delicious and appreciate the art of candy making. Today is Livelong and Prosper Day. Livelong and Prosper Day, celebrated on March 26, is a fan-driven holiday honoring the iconic phrase and Vulcan salute from Star Trek, first introduced by Leonard Nimoy as Spock in the 1960s. symbolizing peace, logic, and goodwill. Coinciding with Nimoy's birthday, born March 26, 1931, the day was created by Star Trek enthusiasts to celebrate his legacy and the show's enduring message of unity and exploration, especially meaningful after Nimoy's passing in 2015. It's a day to embrace the spirit of Spock's wisdom, celebrate Skype's cultural impact, and wish other a life of longevity and prosperity. Today is Air Max Day. Air Max Day is celebrated annually on March 26th is Nike Global's tribute to its iconic Air Max sneaker line, which debuted with the Air Max 1 in 1987, featuring visible air cushioning designed by Tinker Hatfield and revolutionizing sneaker culture. Since its inception in 2014, the day has marked the anniversary of the Air Max 1's release, bringing together sneaker enthusiasts through special releases, community events, and innovative launches like the Air Max DN8 in 2025, which introduces advanced dynamic air technology with 8 air tubes for enhanced comfort. Air Max Day continues to celebrate the sneakers legacy with new colorways, cultural activations, and a focus on self-expression, as seen in the DN8's vibrant nightlife-inspired design, while honoring the stories and memories of fans worldwide. It's a day that blends nostalgia with forward-thinking innovations, cementing Air Max's status as a cultural icon. Today is National Day of Life, Peace and Justice. National Day of Life, Peace and Justice, observed annually on March 26 in El Salvador, is a commemorative holiday established in 2015 to promote peace and unity in a nation historically scarred by conflict, notably the Salvadoran Civil War 1982-1992, which ended with the Chapultepec Peace Accords. Initially a non-working public holiday, it was reiterated as a working day at the request of the then President Salvador Sanchez Cerén, encouraging Salvadorans to foster peace in both public and personal spheres while keeping schools, businesses, and government offices open. The day reflects on El Salvador's past, its Spanish colonial history, the Civil War's role, and recent progress, like a 60% drop in homicide rates since 2019 under President Nayib Bukele, while urging citizens to build a future rooted in harmony and justice through activities like prayer, educational talks, and community reflection. It serves as a reminder of the ongoing need for social cohesion in a country still grappling with political and civil unrest, though some might argue it risks being a symbolic gesture without deeper systemic change. Today is Solitude Day. Solitude Day, observed annually on March 26, encourages individuals to embrace the benefits of spending time alone, promoting self-reflection, mental well-being, and personal growth. Often misconstrued as loneliness, solitude offers a chance to disconnect them from daily distractions and reconnect with oneself. Celebrating this day can involve activities such as solo dining, nature walks, staycations, or simply enjoying a quiet space at home. By dedicating time to solitude, individuals can practice mindfulness, build independence, and restore balance in their lives. Today is death anniversary of Dr. Joseph Ignace Guillotine, 28th May 1738 to 26 March 1814. Dr. Joseph Ignace Guillotine was a French physician, politician, and humanitarian best known for his association with the guillotine, the execution device that bears his name. Although he did not invent the machine, Dr. Guillotine proposed its use to the French National Assembly in 1789 as a more human and egalitarian method of capital punishment during the French Revolution. His aim was to ensure that all condemned individuals, regardless of social status, would face a swift and painless death, as opposed to the often gruesome and inconsistent executions of the time. Ironically, Guillotine was personally opposed to the death penalty and saw the device as a temporary reform toward eventual abolition. Despite his contributions to medicine and social reform, his name became historically linked to an instrument of death, a legacy he neither desired nor fully endorsed. Age death anniversary of Mr. Ludwig van Beethoven, 17 December 1770 to 26 March 1827. Ludwig van Beethoven was a towering German composer and pianist who bridged the classical and romantic eras of Western music. He composed nine symphonies, including the famous Symphony Number 9 with its Ode to Joy, along with 32 piano sonatas, 16 string quartets, concertos, and choral works that received musical form and expression. Despite gradually losing his hearing, he continued to create some of the most powerful and innovative music in history. Beethoven expanded the scale, emotional depth, and structural freedom of symphonic and chamber music, influencing generations of composers. During his lifetime, he achieved widespread fame and was supported by aristocratic patrons across Europe. Although formal music awards did not exist in his era, he received numerous honorary memberships and public recognitions from musical societies. His Symphony Number 9 was later designated a UNESCO Memory of the World Treasure. Beethoven is universally regarded as one of the greatest composers of all time, and his music remains central to concert repertoires worldwide. His legacy continues to symbolize artistic genius, human resilience, and the universal power of music. Today is birth anniversary of Miss Mahadevi Verma, 26 March 1907 to 11 September 1987. Mahadevi Verma was a celebrated Indian poet, freedom fighter, educationist, and one of the foremost figures of the Chayavad movement in Hindi literature. Often called the modern Mira, her poetry beautifully blended deep emotion, mysticism, and humanism, reflecting both personal longing and universal compassion. Alongside poetry, she was a powerful prose writer known for her works like अतीत के छलके and Sriti ki Rekhaye, which revealed her sensitivity and keen social observation. A champion of women's rights, she strongly advocated for female education and empowerment in a conservative society. As the principal of Prayag Mahila Vidyapit, she worked tirelessly for women's upliftment through education. Her memoir Mera Parivar, centered on her bond with animals, showcased her tender and empathetic outlook. Recognized with several honors, she received the Jnanpith Award in 1982 and was posthumously awarded the Bharat Ratna in 1988. Mahadevi Verma is remembered as a pioneering literary figure whose works enriched Hindi literature with beauty, depth, and social consciousness. Today is birth anniversary of Sir Bernard Kurz, 26 March 1911 to 28 April 2003. Sir Bernard Kurz was a German-born British biophysicist and neuroscientist known for his groundbreaking research on neurotransmission. His work on synaptic physiology, particularly the role of acetylcholine in nerve signal transmission, helped uncover the fundamental principles of how neurons communicate. He developed a quantal hypothesis demonstrating that neurotransmitters are released in discrete packets, a discovery that revolutionized neuroscience. For his contributions, he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine in 1970, alongside Ulf von Euler and Julius Axelrod. Card's research remains fundamental to our understanding of synaptic function and nervous system communication. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Christian Boehmer and Finsen, 26 March 1916 to 14 May 1995. Christian Boehmer and Finsen was an American biochemist renowned for his groundbreaking work on protein structure and folding, which earned him a share of the Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1972. Born on March 26, 1916, Anfinsen's most influential research demonstrated that the amino acid sequence of a protein determines its three-dimensional structure, laying the foundations for modern molecular biology and bioinformatics. His experiments with ribonuclease A were pivotal in understanding how proteins self-assemble into functional forms, a concept crucial for drug development and disease research. Anfinsen also advocated for ethical responsibility in sciences and served in various academic and governmental roles throughout his career. He passed away on May 14, 1995, leaving a lasting legacy in the fields of biochemistry and molecular biology. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Leonard Simon Nimoy, 26 March 1931 to 27 February 2015. Leonard Simon Nimoy achieved lasting global recognition for his iconic portrayal of Spock in the Star Trek franchise, a role he originated in 1966 and continued across television, animation, and eight feature films over nearly 5 decades. His performances had immense cultural impact and earned him three Emmy Awards nominations, marking one of the most influential character portrayals in television history. Nimoy successfully expanded his career as a director, helming major box office hits such as Star Trek 3, The Search for Spock, Star Trek 4, The Voyage Home, and 3 Men in the Navy. He showcased remarkable versatility as an actor, author, photographer, musician, and filmmaker, releasing music albums and writing acclaimed autobiographies. I Am Not a Spock and I Am Spock. Nimoy also gained recognition for notable television work in Mission Impossible and as host of In Search of. His legacy was honored internationally after his death, including the naming of asteroid 4864 Nimoy in his tribute. He returned memorably as the elder spoke in the 2009 Star Trek reboot, bridging generations of fans. His final appearance in Star Trek Into Darkness 2013 marked the conclusion of a legendary career. Posthumous documentaries produced by his children further celebrated his artistic and cultural contributions. Nimoy remains revered as one of science fiction's most enduring and influential figures. Today is birth anniversary of Sir Anthony James Leggett, 26 March 1931 to 27 February 2015. Anthony James Leggett was a renowned British-American theoretical physicist and long-time professor at University of Illinois Urbana-Champaign. He was widely regarded as a leading authority in low-temperature physics, particularly for his groundbreaking contributions to the theory of superfluidity. His pioneering work on the behavior of helium liquids at extremely low temperatures earned him the Nobel Prize in Physics in 2003. Liggett significantly advanced the theoretical understanding of both normal and superfluid helium, as well as strongly coupled superfluids. Beyond this, he played a crucial role in shaping research on microscopic quantum phenomena and dissipative systems. His insights also opened new pathways for using condensed matter systems to test the fundamental principles of quantum mechanics. Through his work, Leggett left a lasting impact on modern physics and inspired generations of scientists. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Ananda Shankar, 11th December 1942 to 26 March 1999. Ananda Shankar was a pioneering Indian composer and musician celebrated for blending Indian classical music with Western rock, funk, and electronic sounds, creating a unique fusion style that influenced global music trends. A disciple of Ustad Alauddin Khan and the son of dancers Uday Shankar and Amala Shankar, he gained international recognition with his groundbreaking 1970 album Anand Shankar, which featured innovative sitar-led reinterpretations of Western music alongside original compositions. Although he did not receive major national awards like the Padma Honors, he earned significant acclaim from music communities in India and abroad for his experimental approach and dynamic performances. His later works, including Anand Shankar and his music and Walking On, became cult classics and were widely used in world music compilations, televisions, and international DJ circuits. He collaborated with diverse global artists and founded the Anand Shankar Center for Performing Arts to promote creative fusion, music, and dance. Throughout his career, he was honored by cultural organizations for his contributions to Indo-Western music and for carrying forward the artistic legacy of the Shankar family. His pioneering role in world music, electrifying stage presence, and genre-defying compositions made him a celebrated figure whose influence continues to inspire modern fusion musicians. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request to like, subscribe, and share.